1, 2, 3. Gosh darn it. I guess you win again, Steve.
Yes!
Oh, sorry. Didn't see it there. Monopolies. We all know about them. And no, I'm not talking about the board game. A monopoly is when a company has control over an entire market so that there is no competition. Come on. There's even been recent controversy over whether or not Apple has a monopoly over the entire technology market. But the main concern is whether or not they have full control over all the markets. The two main markets that they have monopolized are the smartphone and the music industry. But the question still stands, does Apple need to be shut down? Or as Charlie Sheen would say, maybe they're just winning the market game.
I was the Attorney General for the case on Apple for fixing prices on iBooks. The original lawsuit amounted to a potential $840 million in fines. The end result was $450 million lawsuit. The iBooks contract did not allow publishers to sell their books for less than in the iBook store. This settlement proves that even the biggest, most powerful companies in the world must play by the same rules as everyone else. In a major victory, our settlement has the potential to result in Apple paying hundreds of millions of dollars to consumers to compensate them for paying unlawfully inflated ebook prices. We will continue to work with our colleagues in other states to ensure that all companies compete fairly with the knowledge that no one else is above the law.
There was another lawsuit claiming that Apple was colluding with other publishers to inflate the price of books. Between this and them setting prices of books, it is a sure sign of a monopoly. As of January 2014, Apple had 41.6% of the market share for all smartphones. This is a graph of Apple stock prices relative to Microsoft stock prices. Notice that in 2006, the graph is beginning to flatten out. In 2007, the iPhone was released, and that caused a large jump in stock prices. The difference has been increasing steadily ever since. The only other jump was when the iTunes Store came out and electronic music became a large hit.
Hi, I'm the ghost of Steve Jobs, former CEO of Apple. Apple has an 83% share of online music sales. Apple gets a 30% cut from each music sale. But none of this is illegal because, we're not really bullies. We're not that bad. Part of our iTunes contract is so that other publishers can't really market anywhere else, but it's for security, so it's kind of important. We kept on getting hacked, so we really had to change it. It's very important.
In 2007, Apple had nearly 70% of the digital music market share. The next highest competition was Napster, which had 5%. In 2009, Apple lost about 1% of their market share. This is because Amazon Music started in 2008. They had approximately 9% of the market share. Clearly, Apple had a monopoly on music, and this had to be shut down. Luckily, Spotify and Pandora made online radio a hit and took away some of that market share.
My. Stephen Paul Jobs, the man himself, the founder of Apple. It should be obvious now how extreme Apple has gone, with not only dominating sales in the past, but more importantly, the present. Apple has gone under the radar for far too long, and it's gotten to the point where Apple has gotten excessive control over not only the music industry, but now phones. So Steve, if you're watching this, just know, you won't win. You just won't.
Put the headphone jack on the top!
Freeze! Yeah, the votes are inside. And you say or